This is the island of Huahine in the French Polynesia. Just wanted to bring you a little closer to the water. And all of these videos are made available from www.stopwaitingandtravel.com. This trip to Tahiti turned out to be fabulous so far. We have a great captain on the Ocean Princess by Princess Cruise Line. It's a 10-night itinerary. We started off in Papeete with an overnight and had a four-wheel drive Jeep tour through the hills of Papeete and saw all the lush vegetation that they have, the bananas, the ginger, their basil that smells incredible. And today we took the lagoon cruise on the island of Huahine, and we're going to have lunch in the water, and it was a pleasant ride. The guide is a native of Huahine, and we're on her parents' property. They own this 3-acre piece of land, and they give cultural tours here and let you come enjoy this coral beach for the day, and you can snorkel, sunbathe, swim, and we're going to have a nice hour lunch, and it's just incredible. If you ever get the opportunity, Tahiti is worth the journey. I live in New Jersey. We flew out of JFK on Delta. We had a 12:05 flight. Very pleasant because we got there at 9 o'clock, so we got out of the limousine and checked in, no problem. And there's not a long walk from the Delta terminal, and we had a chance to enjoy some breakfast and to sit and talk and prepare ourselves for the trip. The flight from JFK to LAX was a little rocky because there was a lot of turbulence, but we made it safely, and we were there 10 hours ahead of our flight. Well, actually no, we arrived at we were there about 5 hours ahead, and we had to kill some time at the airport, and then from LAX to Papeete we were on Air France, and it was a flight that was coming from France, so the majority of the passengers were Parisians, and looking forward to their trip to Tahiti for vacation. There's a lot of children. A lot of people travel with their babies and they don't leave them home. I find that beautiful. And I love seeing when fathers are taking care of their children and pitching in. So the flight was, the staff on Air France was incredible. We got a nice dinner, plenty of appetizer, an entree, juice, coffee, dessert. I watched a movie. When I woke up, it was 20 minutes to 3. They were beginning the breakfast service. Nice little continental breakfast. And then about another hour and 15 minutes. We were ahead of time. We were ahead of schedule. We were landing in Papeete about 4:15, and a nice reception there. Easy out on Princess Cruise Line with the transfers, and within about 25 minutes we were at the cruise ship. But again, we were very early. Our flight got in early, and our cruise ship wasn't boarding until 11:30. So we walked around, took some photos, and ate at a restaurant that was recommended by one of the cruise staff. Le Retro across the street from the cruise port, and it was fabulous. Expensive. It was $40 for 2 people for breakfast. We had the best pancakes that I've ever had. I haven't had a good pancake even in the United States in so long. I don't know what's up with pancakes that you go out to order them and they taste terrible, but these were crispy on the outside and light on the inside. We asked for bacon, and it was nice smoked thick bacon that we would get at home, and maple syrup. Just remember, when you say coffee, order American coffee. It was espresso, which I didn't mind, but I'm not an espresso drinker. But it was wonderful. Service, the tip was already included in the restaurants. It's you know, just like in Europe, the service charge is already there. If you want to give more, you are. But as a whole, in the French Polynesia, like with tour guides and everything, they say tipping is not a part of their culture. They don't expect the tip. Even our guide yesterday on the 4-wheel drive through Papeete, when we gave him a nice tip, he was like, you know, I didn't expect this, you know, but he stopped every 10 minutes to pull something down off of a tree, a flower, an herb, explain things to us, and we were just so happy with his service that we rewarded him, and he got us back on time and safe to the ship. So I'm going to go enjoy this water because it's just as warm like bath water. And let me give you a better view of the coral here and the clarity of the water. It's very rocky though. So far, every place we've been to for swimming has been rocky, but we heard that there are some white sand beaches ahead of us, so looking forward to that because it is a little slippery on the rocks. But if you have one thing I suggest that you bring to Tahiti are water shoes, and also mosquito repellent, and of course lots and lots of suntan lotion, the highest SPF that you can purchase or afford, because you need it. You don't want to come here and also bring, you know, all your cold medicines, because I just came back from the Caribbean on Sunday with a group of 40 of my clients. I caught a cold. I had some cold medicine with me, but when I was packing 4 days later to fly off to Tahiti, I bought more cold medicine, and it came in handy because my roommate got a cold before she left. So it's nice to have your supplies, but one thing we are lacking is the bug spray, and for myself, I didn't bring water shoes, but I will purchase them on the ship, and I'm sure that they'll be available at the gift shop. But it's nice to have those things with you. I want to show you the waves breaking and how far the clarity of the water is. So, looking for you at www.stopwaitingandtravel.com.